All right, fam. Here goes another update for the build. Here we go. All right. So in the last couple of videos, did the preservation on the chassis and painted the firewall, undercarriage of the cab, and now my current location where I'm at right now is engine is in, cab is on, and working through all the kinks that I come across as far as making sure, you know, I cross all the T's, dot all the I's for this build. So L92 forged internals, 9.8 to 1 compression, Harley high ram, VS Racing 88103 turbo. For the wastegate, I have a Turbo Smart 60mm. What else? I have Huron Speed turbo kit. So right now the truck is lowered 5.7, but look at my spacing that I have for the crossover pipe to the ground. That's like 4.5 inches. So I'm thinking, since it's sitting so low, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna raise it back up 1 inch just to make sure I have enough clearance. And yeah, so as far as this log manifold, right, so one issue that I came across is sitting too close to the control arm. So I'm looking for advice on what to do, but my initial thought was to get a couple of spacers and put it in between the engine mount on the engine and the engine, and raise it back up, raise the engine up about 1/2 inch so that I can have enough clearance for, you know, this manifold over here to be away from the control arm. And for the wastegate, so when I put on the what you call it, the fender liner, this wastegate is hitting it. So what I'm gonna have to do with the fender liner, I'm gonna have to cut it out and cut out where this wastegate is hitting the fender liner, and then just fabricate a piece of sheet metal to go around it. If that sheet metal is not going to work, I'm just going to find something flexible that is waterproof, so when I cut out the piece of the fender liner, I can just put that flexible piece of material there, which is waterproof, to still protect the dust and debris from or water from getting into the engine bay. So yeah, little challenges, but nothing too major that I can't work through. I have a couple good people on my team, which I say team, but just my neighbor, who he's a fabricator, as far as he works at a welding school, and he can get some stuff done. So I'm going to he offered to help me out to get this stuff on the road. So yeah, he's looking pretty good. This will be leaving, the vacuum boost will be leaving. I'm gonna put a hydro boost in here, and like I said before, she's gonna be a challenge because this is the first time I'm doing this, and I'm up for the challenge. This is my retirement gift to myself for completing 21 years of naval service. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the finished product. I can't wait for the first start though. So this morning I had my little helper, which is my son, help me out with the torque converter bolts. I bolted up to the flex plate So what he did was, you know, he was the one that was turning the crank for me while I line all the bolts up and put the proper torque on the bolts. So as far as mounts, body mounts, I switched them all out to polyurethane. So the ones in under here, they're red, and still working on this front piece right here because the front piece right here, it's bent just a little bit, so I have to put some heat to it and probably just use a jack and just jack it up to bend it back into place. But she's a beauty though. She's a beauty. She's coming along. This morning I installed the gas tank. Kind of. It's just sitting there. It's not fully tightened as yet. So still making a little progress, and it's coming along. I'm happy with it, and I just can't wait to see the finished product. So that's the update where I'm at right now with the build. It's hot here right now. As you can see, I have an umbrella, but the heat is still miserable, which it's good that it's not raining, but a little bit too hot for my liking. I can't do too much out here at once, so probably have to wait until the sun cools down just a little bit before I get back into it. But thank you for watching, and that is an update on my turbo LS build. Peace.